I'd like to return to the classics.
Can't buy this, super flyness, like a shyness. Your highness is performing, look how long the line is. That's what happens, you make shit timeless.
What's going on, people? Paul Chris here with Fraiche Kicks. And again, we've got a debate going. I've got with me some opinionated sneakerheads with me. Guys, you can introduce yourselves.
Cool. My name is the King of Trainers. You know, you should know me. If you don't, Instagram me, King of Trainers.
What's going on? I'm Sam, head sneaker blogger for So Fresh. Yeah, just repping Team Fresh.
First question, guys. Again, before the cameras were rolling, we had a heated discussion about this. And again, we're here to let you guys see what we're saying now. Let's just say, has Nike lost some of its creativity?
Wait, I would say some part, yeah, but I don't think it's totally their fault. Everyone's after retros nowadays. Everyone wants the same shoe over and over again. New colorways, new materials. Yeah. So I guess when people want your old stuff, you ain't really got to make nothing new, right?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I feel that, yeah, Nike see that retros are a massive thing because it's like they know that the way it works is through generation. You go from what maybe your older peers had when you were younger, and then they think, okay, if we bring it back, people who couldn't get it now can get it, and they just keep on doing that, and it makes them money. So you know, I think sometimes we have to sort of, even though we love trainers, what makes money has to make sense. So it makes sense with it.
What I say is this: the creativity is lost in a ways that the person that originally, let's say, the retros were made, they had to start from somewhere. Yeah. That took creativity.
Yeah, true.
Why can't you bring in new concepts and why can't those new concepts in 10 years time, 5 years time be retro themselves? And that's what I'm not really seeing.
No, but
there's some though.
Look at the new Kobe technology, the new LeBron technology. Like what it is that because I think sometimes because the retro thing's so big, we even don't see what they're doing. Yeah. The new Kobe, you know, even the fly technology.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. There's new technologies being brought in, but not so many. I mean, back in the early 90s, late 80s, Air Max was the thing. Yeah. That's when they brought out the Air Max. Everyone was on there. Then recently they started doing the Lunar Salt, and they started sticking out. Now they're like newest, most futuristic piece of tech that I see now is the flying range.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that stuff is pretty amazing, you know. Yeah. However, there's not that much of it.
There's not, and again, it's the fact the creativity is lost. That the technology in sneakers are now more comfortable. Yeah. They've got so much things. They're more like feet now, but the creativity is still being lost because they'll get Flyknit technology, and I'm pretty sure in a few, maybe years time, they'll put the Flyknit technology on Air Max 1s. Yeah. We've got Jordan Futures that are out now. That looks like what?
The Jordan
11. So where's the creativity?
I mean, I can't help but to disagree, to be honest. I feel that they have been creative. It's just that what is being put out there is what we see in terms of the retros. Because if you look at it, I mean, look at what you said about in the 80s, it was the air bubble. And the air bubble, if you think of it, the air bubble, the air sole, that was the only thing that really stood out. But now we've got Flyknit, we've got Lunar Sole, we've got
Free Sole.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
so that's 3 or 4
different. Is that innovative or is that creative?
It's both. It's both. Yeah. See, me, like, look at the 312, which I believe in 10 years' time, the retro that I think is a classic, future classic. The only problem is, right, and again, this is why I say it's not really Nike's fault, it's because we all want retros. We all want the Air Max 1 over and over again. So even when they're like, okay guys, you know, we can't keep releasing the same shoe, let's switch it up a bit. What would they do? They go and put a new sole on an old shoe. That's what my problem is. I like to see a few more fresh designs, do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's like everything that they bring out now is stuff from the 80s or 90s. But let's see what's the new generation got to offer. Nike are like such a major company. They could buy out all the creative heads in the sneaker game and tell them to come with something new. That's why I say it's innovative. The technology that they're coming up with the trainers, especially like the Flyknit. So I'm pretty sure in a few years' time, I just debate with someone from my work where they'll be creating trainers just for your feet. So they won't say what's your size no more. They'll get a
mold in it.
A mold of your feet and create just for you.
That's true.
And that's something you can do with the flying technology. That's where the power. But again, that's all innovative technology.
Yeah.
Is it necessarily creative?
I would say it's creative to even be that, to be innovative. You know what I'm saying? It goes hand in hand, really. Like, because at the same time, we've got to look at like the money that's put into this thing. You know, the companies don't do things that unless it makes money. So when they put in like the new
Nike will make money whatever they do.
Basically.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Nike can sell a bag of rocks.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Now you see, okay, I guess we're kind of moving on here, but that whole point of Nike could sell anything, right? Competitors are now starting to have to challenge that, aren't they? And like one thing I'm seeing from Adidas, and we like to talk about them, is like they've got like a dream team now. They're just signing up all the talent, just like I said, Nike have done. So I think maybe, hopefully, from my point of view, I'm hoping this pushes Nike into doing something radical. Because like every year Nike has something, like in the year of the Olympics it was the Flyknits, you know, when they were really pushing out, and they've always got some sort of big campaign. So now with Adidas, they've got Kanye, Pharrell, Nigo, Jeremy Scott, Raf, as long as that's all the other designers. Hopefully this pushes Nike.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second. So what do you think? How do you feel the competition with Adidas? What is that providing to Nike? How's the competition going with that? Because they have got those names: Pharrell, Nigo, Kanye. They've already got Jeremy Scott,
Simmons.
Raf Simmons. But for me, Adidas have always done that.
They've always done that.
They've always gone into, and specifically the hip hop community. They've got a connection with them. Because I remember back in the day, it was always Missy. Missy, and before Run D.M.C. You know, they've always got that history with them. So, how do you think that goes hand in hand with Nike?
I mean, to be honest, I don't even think Nike care, and this is very controversial. The reason Nike, because if you sort of look at it, Adidas got popular, in my opinion, to the mainstream through Run D.M.C. I think we discussed this before,
100%.
and Nike didn't jump on that bandwagon back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adidas gave Run D.M.C.
They had Jordan.
They had Jordan, exactly.
So what we've got to look at is what Nike has done. I mean, Nike gave Kanye West, a shoe deal, which wasn't the deal that he wanted, so he went to Adidas. And they only deal with athletes. That's their whole ethos. They're not going to give. Even the deal they've done with, I think, Ricardo, from Da Vinci, it's a deal where I don't even think it's just a shoe and that's it. It's not like a proper line. Where,
exactly. That's not even a proper line because Kanye is the one that's got his line. The Yeezys. That Da Vinci collab's just Air Force Ones.
I don't know. You know, I think like I've paying attention, at least. Maybe they don't care so much, but I think they're paying attention. And this is because I reckon like the celebrity faces and big names that make us want shoes are changing now. They're not so much athletes like they used to be. When they had Jordan, like, I mean, they've got LeBron now, but LeBron is not Jordan. And anytime you look at LeBron, you're just going to think, well, Jordan did it first. You know what I mean?
But his shoes said it.
I mean, his shoes said it. The latest ones, the LeBron 11s, I think those are fire. I think, you know, from a creative standpoint, I think that's a great shoe. However, it's still there because Jordan made the way for it. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan made a way for even maybe Kanye, because those companies that never used to look at celebrities or sportsmen as money making.
You got to differentiate them, though. You got to differentiate them because like there's celebrities and then there's sportsmen. See, there's a sportsman, Michael Jordan, right? He wore Jordan 1s, right? Or you know, all of his Jordans, whatever. And this guy was making points every night. So you wore Jordan thinking, man, I'm gonna play like this. No one, you don't buy it like. Then you have celebrities like Kanye West and that, and people are buying them thinking, yo, I'm gonna get these easy, and then I'm gonna drop my album, and everyone's gonna want to buy it. People ain't thinking.
But the line between celebrity and athlete is constantly being
blurred.
It's been blurred. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree. I think it's like the ballers want to be rappers and the rappers want to be ballers. You know. So, but at the same time, you're right. I do think Jordan has sort of opened the doors for people to get those deals. But we got to look at. He didn't open the doors that much. Kanye sort of done it himself. Because Jay-Z went to Nike. People don't remember that Jay-Z went to Nike. You know, and they said, who? What?
That's why he had
you know what I'm saying? They went to Reebok. You know, because because he used to rock the Air Force One.
And let's get one thing straight, because I'm constantly having discussions with people. 50 sold more than Jay-Z.
Yeah, 50 sold.
What,
Yeah,
unit-wise?
Yeah.
For every G unit sold. Yeah. So for every 4G units sold, one pair of Jet. One pair of. I've
got 2 pairs like that.
What? We'll be at the next episode.
Not the G units. No, the S-Dots. I thought S-Dots were gonna do, but that's another show.
Last discussion here. Let's just round it up. Who are now selling the sneakers to the general consumer? Because we looked at Adidas getting Pharrell, Kanye, Diego, Nike doing a lot of stuff with LeBron, a lot of sports celebrities that are like within sports now. Who makes you buy your sneakers?
Me. I make myself buy
sneakers.
I'm old. But no, in terms of what you're saying, what you're saying
to the consumers.
Hold up, I don't mean to stunt man, but the Yeezys jumped over the jump man.
Yeah.
Celebrities are selling sneakers. Full stop. That's it. That is it. That's my
opinion. That's why they get it for free. So.
Well, I don't know. I see a lot of pictures of Hulk Hogan flexing with.
That's what I'm saying. Hulk Hogan. That's what I'm saying. Hulk Hogan is getting Jordans now. Is he a sneakerhead?
No, but them man, they could be. Because remember, the thing. Okay, what we have to understand here is what
the Hulk.
Wait, what is
the Hulkster? Listen, I was a fan of him. I used to watch the movies, mate. He was never rocking any heat.
But look at Mr. Tino. Mr. T used to wear Jordan 60s in 80s.
Yeah, that's Mr. T.
So.
Hulk Hogan though, that's what I'm saying.
Mr. T was always down.
Yeah, Mr. T was always down. Mr. T's down.
Why did
Hulk Hogan was like a 50-year-old bull guy?
But those guys, remember when back in the day, Nike is an athletic shoe, so we don't know what sort of stuff they will get in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love wrestling and stuff, but we don't like in their later time only because the social media has made us see what they're getting now. But back then, you could have had his Jordan.
But you see, also, I reckon it's not necessarily whether Hulk Hogan's a sneakerhead, whether the Hulkster has a bunch of shoes in his closet or whatever. It's just about who gets seen. Because we're in the world of social media.
That's it.
So if you've got a big following, Nike are going to send you some stuff and be like, hey, why didn't you wear these?
But what's smacks is Jordan is Hulk Hogan's name on Instagram, but his pictures get seen.
They
get seen everywhere. So
what to me, I think a lot of sneakers are sold due to the hype. Yeah. Forget the celebrities even rocking them.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot to do with the hype. Yeah. Whether sneakers got, maybe it's the history or the limited, how limited the sneaker is. Because people do just buy sneakers. It could be, people don't like this. A lot of people see this. They don't like it.
Got a couple pairs of these.
Yeah, but I guarantee if there were 10.
In
the
world,
UK, in the UK,
people be all over it. Even with the amount they released of these now, people who didn't like them still went out on board.
Just
they can say they've got them.
So it is a situation where but what can you say? Like it's part of what's happening now in the training again. You know, back in when I was copying trainers, like it didn't matter about hype or. It was just I liked the dope trainer. Like it went well with what I was doing. Like I was getting, attention, female attention from the guys. So
certain guys now do it for male attention. I'm not saying that. No shots fired. I'm just saying. But
I think the point we're saying is, if you're buying shoes for attention, you need to stop right now. Stop buying up all the good sizes. Stop buying up all the good sizes and leave it. Leave it. Just don't do it. It's wasted.
But Sam, I asked King of Trainers, the previous episode. I always like to ask every guest on the show, what's the game been missing?
Oh,
that's it.
Sense.
Round it up. What's the game been missing?
I'm gonna say, oh man, what's the game been missing? I'm gonna say,
just anything. What do you think?
I'm gonna say a figure someone people look up to who hasn't been bought over by the brands. And let me explain. I mean, someone who isn't representing Nike and wearing what Nike tell them to wear or wearing what Nike send them for free. Someone who just goes out and buys what they like. Just buys what they like. They'll say, alright, do you know what? These are coming out, they're limited edition, but I don't like them, so I'm not going to have them. Someone to just show the rest of the people. That's every pair. You don't need to get every pair. That's what Jesus or whatever. Is that what we'll say? Is that what we'll say?
We're agreeing. We're agreeing with that. That's a new concept.
Common sense.
Common sense. Someone that tells the people you don't have to buy that just for the hype. Buy it because you love it.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Alright. Again, thanks for being with us. Cool Chris says, holler at me.
King of Trainers, at King of Trainers. If you don't know by now, get to know.
Alright. Camo socks.
Yep. And last thing, follow Fraiche Kicks on every social networking device you have. Fraiche Kicks, yeah? Peace out, people.